Yeah, man. Yeah, man. This is what you call a statement win. This is what you call a statement win for Manchester City. Before I even continue and say anything, uh, Virgin Media can go. You know what I mean. Since Thursday night, I just came home from work. Since Thursday night, I have not had internet since Thursday night up until last night. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I had no internet at all at home. No internet. So I couldn't do match reactions. I couldn't do the live reaction for the Liverpool game. I couldn't do anything because of Virgin Media. So Virgin Media can go do one. Okay, let's continue talking about City here against Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. By the way, not at the Etihad, Selhurst Park. For that whole 90 plus minutes, have you seen City struggle? For that whole plus 90 plus minutes, it was. I have not seen City struggle once. Once. Did not see them struggle. Should we say Arsenal should be worried now? To me, deep down, I don't know if you'll know me personally, but if you don't know me personally or you don't know me anything with, on YouTube, I rather have, like I said, I rather have any team to win it except Arsenal. Now, you ask me why you don't want Arsenal to win. I don't want Arsenal to win because of one thing and one thing only, and we have that. Probably most of us have that same idea or a reason why we don't want Arsenal to win. I don't mind the club. I don't mind the players. In fact, some of the players at Arsenal, I do like them big time. Timber, I like Timber. He's one of the best fullbacks in the world, if not the best. Maybe not. Hakimi is up there, and as a number one. Gabriel Saliba, oh my god, the best centre back in the centre backs duo in the world right now, hands down, hands down. Saka, I do love Saka. Who doesn't like Saka? Uh, I was about to say Gyökeres, but he's Gyöker non-existent right now. There are some players, and also I do really like, but the online fans is the reason I do not want Arsenal to win. If Arsenal do win, brother, oh my god, if Arsenal do win this league or anything major anytime soon, we are finished. We are finished. We need to go somewhere that has no internet. You know what? Go with Virgin Media. You probably won't get internet up until the season after, where Arsenal, like we have to start a new season now. From May, if Arsenal do win this, from May to August, go with Virgin Media because you won't have any internet. Simple as that, bro. You do not want internet if Arsenal win anything major from May next year up until August. If Arsenal do win anything major, Champions League or the Premier League, log off internet. Log off everything. Log off everything, brother. Log off everything. You do not. I promise you don't want that. They are unbearable as it is right now, and they haven't won anything major since 2004, actually. That's the last time they won the league, I do believe. For 2005, one of them too. They've won the domestic cups here and there. If you want to call FA Cup major, fine. The last time they won a major cup was 5 years ago. We cannot have Arsenal win the league. But let's get back to City. Haaland, man. Oh my god. If he stays, I don't know what is his contract with City. If he stays up and let's say his contract runs when did he come on? 2022? He came in 2022. Usually it's 5 year contract or 6 years, depends. But let's say if it's 5 years, if it's 5 years, it's got up until 26-27 season. So not this season, the season after. That's his last season. And let's say if he hasn't done it already for another 5 years, let's say he will do it by the end of this year or next year. If let's say he stays in the Premier League for 10 years, I reckon he will easily beat Alan Shearer's record. Easily, bro. Is there what's the word I'm looking for? Have you got a reason why he shouldn't or why he can't break the record? If he's scoring the amount of goals he's scoring right now, you know he has got. He's already on 100 goals in the Premier League. He's the number one to reach 100 goals with way less games than number two. Way less. Probably like 30, 40 games less. If he's scoring the amount of goals he's scoring right now, and he stays for, let's say, for another 7, 8 years in the Premier League, Alan Shearer's record will be broken. The closest one to come to it was Harry Kane. Yeah, it was Harry Kane actually. Harry Kane is number two, I believe. He's gone. He's left for Bayern. He's gone Bayern now. He can't break it. Haaland will break Alan Shearer's record. You heard it here first. Because that guy is absolutely ridiculous, and I'd never thought his headers were as good as that, because that was flipping ridiculous. The last time I saw him score a header result, if I do remember right, it was against Monaco in the Champions League a few weeks ago. If I'm not wrong, Monaco. He's got a beautiful header. He's got a beautiful header today against Palace. Brother, this guy's headers are flipping amazing. He either's getting better or was already there and I didn't know about. But I do believe he's getting a lot better with his headers now. If Haaland stays fit for the rest of the season, City will be winning something major. Easy. Haaland stays fit for the rest of the season, City will be winning something major. And you heard it here first. Easily, we'll win something major, bro. Foden is back to the Foden that we knew 2-3 years ago, when they won the season they won the league, not the treble. The season after, I do believe it was. One thing about me, I do remember stuff. I do remember stuff what happened. If I watched something, I do remember what results and what what the club won and what the stuff like that. I do remember. That's the one good thing about me and remembering in football. I do remember quite good actually. Not the season they won the treble. I think the season after that, he was absolutely ridiculous, unplayable he was. And then the season, yeah, I do believe he's gone back to that season, the Haaland, the Phil Foden that we know. He's absolutely ridiculous. He's unplayable right now. He thought Bernardo Silva's getting old now. Kevin De Bruyne is gone. I believe he said to himself, I need to step up. He definitely do need to, because last season he had De Bruyne. De Bruyne was there last season, yes. Bernardo Silva, he's not getting younger. He's not getting younger at all. So when they leave, one left. Kevin De Bruyne gone. Bernardo Silva, not long to go till he leaves now. He has to step up. He needs to be the replacement for these two. Because the goals, the assists, the link up, oh my, Foden right now is a beauty to watch. It reminds me, like I said, Foden 2-3 years ago. Ryan Cherky, man, or Ryan Cherky, however you say his name. That guy. Do you know the first time I ever watched Ryan Cherky was in Lyon when they faced United last season? Do you remember that 5-4 score at Old Trafford? That's the first time I actually watched Ryan Cherky. And then there was rumours that City was getting him instead of Wirtz, if you do remember, in the transfer window. They wanted to go for Wirtz, but they said it was too expensive, and Wirtz already wanted Liverpool, so they just pulled out. City pulled out from Wirtz, and they got into Cherky. I think they got him for like 30, 40 mil, something like this, between them two numbers anyways. I generally said to myself, when he played against United, he played really, really well. But I said that is, I don't know exactly what league table they were at the time, United, when they were playing against Lyon in the Europa League. But I said that's like 14, 15, 16th table, Man United. So if I get my nephew, who's like infant right now, if I get my nephew infant right now, he probably can do more than what Ryan Cherky did against Man United. So I said, if he comes to the Premier League now, it will be very, very tough. And I don't think he will do well, at least for the first season or two. And then after that, he can pick it up easily. Was I wrong about Ryan Cherky, bro? Oh my God. That guy is, other than Phil Foden, these two, I don't like to, I'm not a big fan of saying, okay, I like this I do like this player a lot from this club or that club, especially if it's a. I'm not gonna say like a. I'm not gonna say okay. I do like I don't like any United players at all, but let's just say I do like Delict. You will never hear me say that ever, like ever. I will never say I do. Oh, I do like who from Everton. I do like Beto. He's an absolute shit show. Let's all be honest here. But I will never say me here. Okay, I do like Beto. Or I do like Delict. You will never hear me say that. But that's only for by the way, that's only for rival clubs. But are there any other club? I don't see City as rivals. Right now, at least. Right now, I don't see City as rivals. They were like 2-3 years ago, but they weren't as bad as United or Everton because it's City at the end of the day. They just came like a few years ago from Championship, so the chill out City. So I can say, oh, I do like this player and that player from City. Ryan Cherky right now, oh my god, he's one of my favorite players in the Premier League today. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The way he goes with the ball, he reminds me of Ekitike, but as a midfielder. He is Ekitike, a lot shorter and a different position. That's what he reminds me of. He's a beauty to watch. And I'm gonna post a video on TikTok talking about Ekitike, and I really do want to apologize to him. If you want to go on TikTok, I'll post it after this video probably. If you don't follow me on TikTok, by the way, it's Book Him Ref. It's the exact same as my YouTube channel. But Arsenal need to be worried, probably, because I don't remember the last time City. I think the last time City lost was against Villa away. I think so. So I don't remember anything else before Villa or after Villa. Sorry. But let's say they lost. The last time they lost against Villa was like, I don't remember when exactly it was, but I do believe it was against Villa last time they lost. It's not City of old, the City of KDB and them lot. Like 2-3 years ago, City. It's not the City that won the treble. It's not the City that won 4 in a row. It's not that City, but them Sharks are starting to grow teeth. It's a lot of sharks. It's a lot of tiny sharks. Even though sharks, I'm pretty sure sharks are born with teeth, but the teeth are getting bigger and bigger and bigger with this Man City team. They will drop points. I'm not going to say they're not going to drop points. I'm not going to be like an Arsenal fan talking about. You know, an Arsenal fan. I keep talking about Arsenal. You remember Arsenal last season when they said, "Oh, Liverpool need to drop this, 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 and we need to win this and that." And I was like, we will drop points, yes, but you as well going to drop points. So don't even think about it. They were mathematicians last season, but let's get it over and done with anyways. I don't want to talk about Arsenal. City will drop points and Arsenal will drop points. So Arsenal fans do not need to, and City fans as well, do not need to say, oh, City or Arsenal need to drop this and that. We need to win this. Both of you will drop points. Both of you will drop points. But who's going to take, let's say Arsenal drop points or City drop points, who's going to take the lead? Or who's going to say, okay, this team drop points, we need to win. We have to win. So if you do remember, the last time City won the league, because it was City, Liverpool, and Arsenal for that league title. It was I don't know what week it was exactly, but it was one of them weeks where we had Palace at home. We have lost to Palace 1-0 at home. A few hours after, Arsenal, not a few hours, like about an hour and a half after, Arsenal played Villa at home and they lost. And City, I don't know who City played and they won. They were on the top of the table, never lost till the end of the season. It was like maybe 5-6 weeks, maybe 7 max left of the season. When someone lose, the other need to capitalize. Simple as that. So Arsenal and City, no, actually Arsenal, because Arsenal is leading right now. They have to not. They can't drop points unless City drop points. You cannot drop points. Same talk for City. Unless Arsenal, you do drop points, you cannot drop points. Keep the points at 2 to 6 points max. Liverpool are out of it. I'm not going to talk about, oh, we've got a chance of blah, blah, blah. We are fully done with the league. Villa, no disrespect to Villa, but they're not going to be title contenders. Chelsea, I don't know what's going on with Chelsea right now. This and that. There's problems here and that for them. I don't know if they're going to do anything this season, anyways. They might do outside of England or like domestic cups, but in the league, I don't think they will do anything. Who else is there? United. Yeah, we don't talk about that. And I think that's it. Well, what am I forgetting? Tottenham. Like I said, it's only Arsenal and City right now. What the future holds, we don't know. We might see City come up. We might even see United come up. To be fair, because they are doing a little bit better than what they're supposed to be doing. But the only reason are they actually doing okay because the rest are pretty bad. We are bad. We are like ridiculously bad. If United, I think they play tomorrow. If they do win tomorrow, they'll be above us by 1 point. That's how bad we are, by the way. They will be above us by 1 point. I don't know where we are in the league after what happened today with the games today, but I think we're on like top 8, top 7, something like that. Eventually, anyways, if they do win tomorrow against, I don't know who they play, anyways, but if they do win, they will be 1 point ahead of us, which is. But City, bro, them sharks, the teeth of the sharks, I keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Who do they have next? I do not know. I really do not know who both. Let's have a look, actually. Let's have a look. One sec. I got my coffee in here as well. Sorry. Let's see fixtures. Right. United has got. They have Bournemouth tomorrow. Okay. There we go. So United have Bournemouth tomorrow, and then the week after that, see, it's got West Ham. Yeah. As long who's Arsenal got? This. All right. Put it this way. This is. I'm not gonna say it'll be a very, very, very tough game for Arsenal, but it's a guarantee for City to win, then Arsenal to win. Put it this way. I'm not gonna say, oh, Arsenal, you're gonna drop points in this game, or you're not gonna win this game. I'm not gonna say that, even though you almost dropped points against. Actually, let's talk. You know what? No. You almost dropped points against Wolves. Well, at the bottom of the table. Do not drop points against Arsenal because City are 99% guaranteed to win this game. Do not drop points against Everton. For the love of God, if you do drop points against Everton, then I already take you off from winning the league anyways. Because so far, right now, as of today, I do have you winning the league. And I really cannot fathom that you're going to win the league. But if you do drop points against Everton, it's GG's. I can't see you winning the league if you drop points against Everton. I generally cannot see it. Let's get back to full cam anyways. Like I said, I really generally cannot see you winning the league. But City, like I said, man, they are getting there. The teeth are getting bigger. The Sharks are starting to show up. They haven't lost a game for like a few weeks now, if not months. But we'll see how it goes anyways. We will see you tomorrow for the Bournemouth and United game. If not, I'll see you whenever we play next or whenever there's a big game coming on. Take care and peace out. I've stayed a lot longer than I was supposed to. Bye-bye.